$1,000. It's Shannon Babb, Gordy Gundaker leading us here at the Farmers City Raceway. Shannon Babb, Gordy Gundaker, wheel to wheel for the race lead. Bobby Pierce, how about a deja vu? Your top three last night for a couple of laps. Off of turn number 4. Shirley on the outside here in 3S. Off of 4. Babb going to lead lap number 1. Bobby Pierce second. Gordy Gundaker, Brian Shirley side by side there for third. Kevin Weaver, defending track champion, trying to make it a 3-car battle there for third. Off of turn 4, Brian Shirley going to work the cushion here in 3S. It's Shannon Babb leading back-to-back laps. Bobby Pierce on the bottom, Brian Shirley on the top, Gordy Gundaker right around the bottom, Kevin Weaver in 5th with Kent Robinson side by side there for 7th, Ryan Unzicker, Rodney Melvin, and you have the number 21 of Billy Moyer right there with them. Down the front straightaway, Brian Shirley trying to get around the number 32 of Bobby Pierce on the top, but right now Pierce trying to take a shot for the race lead on the bottom. Off of turn number 4, Babb off the pace just a little bit. He gets it back together down the front straightaway. Babb leads it as Pierce sidesteps him at the line. Down the back straightaway, here comes the number 32 of Bobby Pierce trying to get his first ever win at Farmers City Raceway with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals. Down the front straightaway, it's Babb, Pierce, Shirley, Gundaker, Kevin Weaver. Here comes Kent Robinson. Robinson to the inside of Kevin Weaver, side by side for the top 5. Bobby Pierce was to the inside of Babb. He'll slide up, get back in line, and Shirley going to give him a little bump there, telling him, let's go to the front. As Shirley holds on to the outside, it's Babb, Shirley, and Weaver on the top with Pierce, Gundaker, and Robinson on the bottom. That's your top 6 off of turn number 4. How about your top 6? Shannon Babb still in control right around the outside, 50 laps the distance. But this time of a turn number 4, 42 laps to go. The number 3 as a Brian Shirley to the outside of Bobby Pierce looking for second. Pierce now going to go to the outside down the front straightaway in 1 and 2. Pierce going to stay to the outside. Here comes the number 32. Brian Shirley 3rd. Gordy Gundaker 4th. Ken Robinson 5th. Kevin Weaver 6th. Ryan Unzicker 7th. Out of turn 4. Everyone going to go straight to the top here. By everyone, oh boy, Gordy going to go back to the bottom here. The number 7R of Robinson back to the bottom as well. Bobby Pierce going to sidestep Babb for the race lead off of turn number 4. Bobby Pierce a little bump there in the middle of 3 and 4. That's going to shoot his momentum. And Shannon Babb going to run away with the race lead. 10 laps in, 40 laps to go. Gordy Gundaker now to the inside of the 2-time and defending Summer Nationals champion Brian Shirley. Oh, Pierce, little wobble there, nearly ate the wall there, but Pierce going to sustain a second, and Shannon Babb going to extend it to a half straightaway lead. Gordy Gundaker 3rd, Brian Shirley 4th, Kent Robinson 5th with Ryan Unzicker, Kevin Weaver, Rodney Melvin, Billy Moyer, Frank Heckenus Jr., your top 10. Lap traffic now going to come into play here. The number 25 of Chuck Hummer on the bottom. Shannon Babb going to get around him on the outside. Bobby Pierce also going to get around him on the outside. Now you have Gordy Gundaker in 3rd around the bottom, and Chuck Hummer's right there. So Gordy's going to have to make a sacrifice and move to the top here in the number 11. Meanwhile, Bobby Pierce is now cut into Shannon Babb's half straightaway lead, and he has dug it down to a quarter straightaway lead. Oh, Pierce a little too high there, and almost sucked him straight into the wall. So Pierce still trying to carve into Shannon Babb's lead. Down the back straightaway, Paul Stubber and the 13 of Yeager about to go a lap down here. Both of those cars on the bottom. Shannon Babb on the outside. He slides up just a little bit. There's something there like a vacuum just sucking him up to the wall. But, man, it's hurting both Pierce and Babb. But down the back straightaway, side by side there just for a blink of an eye in turn number 2. Shannon Babb sustains the race lead. Now David Yeager on the outside in 13, holding up your leaders. Here comes Bobby to the inside looking for the race lead. Wheel to wheel, 3 wide with David Yeager down the back straightaway. Yeager going to get it sideways. Hang on. And he'll keep it going in a forward direction. Off of turn number 4. Now Yeager splits your leader, Shannon Babb and Bobby Pierce. But Pierce going to get right around him on the bottom of the exit of 4. Down the back straightaway, it's still Shannon, Pierce, Gundaker, Shirley. Watch out, Yeager off the back straightaway. He'll try to get it back onto the racetrack. Your top 6 pass him. Down the front straightaway, Shannon Babb still in command on the top with Bobby Pierce. Then the number 3, that's a Brian Shirley with the 11 of Gordy Gundaker. Then the 7R, Kent Robinson, your top 5. Now Gordy back to the inside of 3, that's a Shirley as they're wheel to wheel. There for 3rd. Give it to the number 11 of Gordy Gundaker, fresh off his Herald and Review 100 win last night at Macon Speedway. He's trying to make it happen here tonight. Down the back straightaway, Shirley on the outside of Gundaker. Paul Stubber right there. Stubber on the middle. Shirley on the outside. Gundaker on the inside. 3-car battle there, but one of them's a lap down. Give it to Gordy Gundaker. Gordy holds on right around the bottom. Meanwhile, Bobby Pierce, 20 laps in, 30 laps to go. Still trying to get around the 18 of Shannon Babb here as he goes to the bottom, down the front straightaway. Heavy lap traffic about to come into play here. It's Shannon Babb still sustaining the race lead. Bobby Pierce right there on the bottom. Off of turn number 4. Pierce going to sidestep him for the race lead. Watch out, Miles Moose right there, minding his own business right around the bottom. Pierce is going to have to work his way around him. Let's see what piece of real estate he uses here as Shannon Babb continues to power away right around the outside here at 18. Mike Glasscock and Rusty Schlink about to go a lap down here. Both of them side by side. Schlink on the bottom, Glasscock on the top, and Shannon Babb might go 3 wide here. Will lap traffic get just a handful of laps? We saw Shannon Babb do some veteran moves last night in the middle of lap traffic. But down the front straightaway, Pierce gets sucked up into the wall once again. But Pierce gets right back on the hammer down the back straightaway. He'll continue to run second. Babb goes to the inside of Schlink. He'll get around him. And off of turn number 4, 25 in, 25 to go for Shannon Babb. Pierce second. Gordy Gundaker third. Brian Shirley. Then the number 7R, Kent Robinson running fifth. So off of turn number 4, Shannon Babb, no stranger to victory lane here at the Farmer City Raceway. He has now got about 3/4 straightaway lead over the 32 of Pierce. Pierce is struggling just a little bit to get around this lap traffic. He has Rusty Schlink and Mike Glasscock in between him and Shannon Babb. Meanwhile, Shannon Babb going to get some breathing space, hit the wall, but he'll keep it going down the front straightaway. 3/4 straightaway lead here for Shannon Babb, and Bobby Pierce trying to reel him in. Mike Glasscock still a lap down in between him and second to place. Now your leader, Shannon, going to face more lap traffic. Johnny Walden in the 1W right there. Bobby Pierce finally gets there on the 30 of Glasscock, and clear sailing between him and Babb, but Babb is gone. Babb a little too high there. Rides the wall. He keeps it going here in 18. Bobby Pierce second. Gordy Gundaker. Lights are out. Shannon Babb, your leader. 13 trips remain. Things are about to hit the fan, and here we go. Shannon Babb, your leader. Bobby Pierce going to get passed by Gordy Gundaker on the outside. Here comes the 11, and Kent Robinson to the inside of Bobby Pierce. Shirley on the outside. Three-car battle for third. Down the front straightaway. Bab leads it. Gordy on the move. Here comes the 11. The number 3 has it. Brian Shirley slides up the racetrack. 3 wide for third. K-Rob on the bottom. Bobby Pierce in the middle with Shirley on the outside. Down the front straightaway. Gordy inching closer and closer to the race lead. Here comes the G-Man. Down the back straightaway, Shannon Babb sustains the race lead. Gordy digging down low off of turn at number 4. 10 laps to go on the Farmer City Raceway. And it's the Maliqua Missile, Shannon Babb showing the way. Gordy, go! Watch out, Kent Robinson around. Unzicker around as well. Scheffler going to give a hard flick to the driver's side of the 24 of Unzicker. And caution is out. Kent Robinson was on the move. He was in 4th, and now he finds himself around, but he'll roll away from the scene down the back straightaway. Yep, Unzicker spun there on the top, and he got a hard lick from Scheffler on 10 laps to go, and it's $10,000 to win feature. Shannon Babb leads us once again. Gordy picked the bottom, and here he comes to the race lead. He'll show the 18th of orange sheet medals. Gordy to the lead. Off the turn at number 4. Shannon going to battle him on the outside down the front straightaway. Wheel to wheel at the line. 9 to go. The G-Man, Gordy Gundaker shows the way. Shannon Babb on the outside. Kent Robinson up to 4th. Down the back straightaway. Bobby Pierce 3rd. Brian Shirley on the outside. Oh, your 3rd place in point runner. Frank Heckenus Jr. has just blown up an engine as the white smoke flies, and Frank Heckenus Jr. going to pull it into the infield. Off of turn 4, Gordy and Babb wheel to wheel for the race lead. This time 7 laps to go. Babb has it at the line. Over Gordy Gundaker. Bobby Pierce right there trying to make it 3 wide for the race lead. Here comes the number 32. Babb back to the outside of the 11 of Gordy Gundaker off of turn number 4. Gordy bounces down low. He'll get it straight, and Gordy shows the way. Down the back straightaway, Babb on the outside. Pierce trying to make it happen here on the middle groove. Shirley and Robinson wheel to wheel for 4th. Babb on the outside of Gordy. This time down the front straightaway, Bobby Pierce banging off the wall. Here comes the 32 as they're dead even at the line. Babb has it by 41 thousandths of a second. Gordy now going to get back around Babb with a good run on the outside. Here comes Bobby Pierce down the front straightaway. 4 laps to go. Gordy sustains it. So was Babb last time. Now it's Gordy this time. Down the back straightaway, Bobby Pierce has a front row seat for this one. Off of 4. Here comes the 32 on the outside. Gordy trying to hold his own on the bottom. Here we go. 3 to go. Shannon Babb at the line. Down the back straightaway, 3 wide for the race lead. Move over. This is race of the year. Pierce slips off the back straightaway. Off of turn number 4. Shannon on the outside, Gordy on the inside, sorted over the race lead. Oh no, Chuck Hummer's on the bottom. Here we go, 2 laps to go. Off of turn number 4, Pierce off the back straightaway. Here comes Shirley. This time waving the white flag, 1 to go. At the line, it is Shannon Babb by 75 thousandths of a second. Chuck Hummer on the bottom. Gordy going to pull away from Babb. Babb off the back straightaway just a little bit. Chuck Hummer right there. Gordy slides up the racetrack, and the G-Man goes back to back. Gordy Gundaker wins it over Shannon Babb. Bobby Pierce, Brian Shirley, Kent Robinson, your top 5. Oh my goodness, this is why it's the most dynamite show on dirt, as Gordy Gundaker wins it in 11.
For him to pull in, and Ruben, just unbelievable. We will go ahead and send it down to you.
He will park it. He will park it here in Victory Lane, back to back. For the number 11 as he gets up the top of his race car. The number 11 of Gordy Gundaker. Race championship winner, Gordy Gundaker! After that, Ladies and gentlemen, Gordy Gunbaker! Congratulations, Gordy, man. You go back-to-back at Macon, and now you go back-to-back in 2019. Right around the bottom, you and Bab, race of the year right there. Man, Jesus, I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, I found something there on the bottom. We got to rolling. We got to the lap car. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. There's no way I'm going to lose it right here. So I went across there. I gave it my all. I come out here and try to put a show on for you fans. I hope we did that tonight. I can't say enough about our team. Man, we work our asses off. We deserve this one. Gordy, hey, you talked about it. Chuck Hummer was right there on the bottom. You know it was coming down to the wire. 10 grand on the line. Chuck Hummer's right there. What's going through your mind? Yeah, I would have crashed my dad for 10 grand, so I really wasn't worrying about it. But, yeah, it's just one of them things, like I said last night, you don't get many opportunities at this stuff. And when you get it, you better take it. You better go like hell. I just beat one of the best in the business. I've looked up to Shannon since I was a kid. I know he dominates here. To find a way to beat him means the world. I can't say enough about this team. Ladies and gentlemen, getting a third ever Helltour win, Gordy Gunbaker. Gordy, you have some more words. Yeah, I just want to thank my mom, my dad, Robert, Trevor, all people in this car, Lucas Oil, McCain Apple Auto Parts, Kaiser Manufacturing, Performance Body, Advanced Suspension. I got my new boss. The reason I haven't been running that much is in the house tonight. I got one for him. Right there he is, Cole Judy. Thank you. I can't say enough. Chad Brown's Quality Paint Body Shop. Yeah, hey, there was a little guy I met this past week. He was 4 or 5 years old. He got mauled by a pit bull tonight. I saw him the other night. I FaceTimed him. He's from Virginia. And I got to talk to him, and his dad texted me after we got the phone, and he said that he hopes we don't crash in our next race when we won. Well, we won 2 in a row for him. Wow, Gordy, that must mean a lot. Is your boss going to let you race? So, of course, we go to Fayette tomorrow, Quincy, and then Michigan. Are you going to join us for those after, you have a good winning streak going on? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We're probably going to do a little partying tonight, so everybody come down and drink some beer with us. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Gordy Gunbaker!
Gordy Gunbaker, your winner there for the late model. $10,000 richer for him. We'll take a quick break here as we get ready for Street Stocks, the final main feature of the night. And when we come back, we'll have Tyson Graves with us for the call of that race. You're listening on 98.3 WEXG, rocking the Heartland.